Today we're going to run through some popular and also lesser known cryptocurrencies with the simple focus and mindset: is it too late to get into them as the ships sail? Hey, I'm Vosk, you're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel, and I would not describe myself as a chill guy. We're going to discuss if it's too late to get into these coins. But if you've been thinking it's too late to get into mining, then maybe you should check out Revolution Mining, who can get you mining very quickly, because when you buy your miners through them, they will run them for you. Check them out with the link out in the video description below. Thanks to them for making today's video possible. So let's kick it off with Big Orange, right? Bitcoin. This one's pretty easy for me. We look at the current prices, and all I'm thinking is the US hasn't even started their strategic reserve. Do we dump if they don't deploy strategic reserve? Yes. However, they are likely to, honestly, at this trajectory, do it. And if not, continue to submit it and revise it, and it'll be like a hanging fruit in front of us in this bull run. And it's not all about that. But honestly, that piece is simple enough to keep me super bullish. Furthermore, we haven't seen the top of the cycle as far as I'm concerned. This actually may be the opportunity to roll Bitcoin into altcoins for the hopeful incoming alt season. I just hope that show is not canceled in favor of meme coin season, because meme coin season has absolutely been here. We'll run through Ethereum real quick here as well. Ethereum has been a huge underperformer this cycle. It's only up 60% in the last year. The performance has been depressing, lackluster. The creator of Ethereum continues to dump on us. The Ethereum Foundation continues to dump on us. It really sucks being an Ethereum holder, no doubt about it. But we do have Ethereum ETFs. They do have good inflow. And I think that Ethereum at this point is going to be a good performer in this cycle. It's not going to be great. It's going to be good. And moving forward past this cycle, I think long-term Ethereum will stick around. It'll be higher price eventually one day, whatever. But this is a cryptocurrency I am looking to rotate out of this cycle and never re-enter, other than using it for the clear basic function of gas, right? Bitcoin, digital gold, inflation hedge, among other things. Ethereum, it's just gas, bro. You don't see somebody sitting on a bunch of gas tanks. Oh, this is my long-term hold. You do see people hoarding gold, right? And it's not really about precious metals. It's just a quick example there. I actually am more interested in Ethereum ETFs and their possible returns, which I think will outpace Ethereum in this cycle. Even right now at current ETH ETF prices like Ether. Disclosure, I have pretty much everything I'm talking about here in today's video because, well, I keep my skin in the game and I actively research the things that I am in. Let's talk about everyone's favorite dog, Dogecoin. Doge is up huge, 400% in the last year already, and I think that it still has a room to run. It's really not that exciting or that lucrative at this price point. It's worth very many billions, but don't get it twisted. I still think this will 2, 3, even potentially 5x plus if this cycle goes ballistic. As it stands, I'm looking at Doge and I see an easy 2x. Something to not lose too much sleep over. Of course, it's not guaranteed. It's not financial advice either. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. But I've got a big Doge bag, and I'm proud of it. I'm happy with it. It's been good. I have very good returns so far. But I think there's definitely more to be had. And these are also long-term gains for me. So I'm very excited about taking profit with long-term gains in the mix. A lot of buzz about Solana. Solana ETF will push it higher. All this meme mania will keep pushing it higher. This is looking like a 2x plus this cycle, right? Could definitely hit $1,000 a coin. Market cap would be absolutely wild. But if that's the chain to be on, if that's where all the craziness, that's where all the opportunity is, Solana just keeps rising along with it. Whether you love or hate the coin and its history and everything else, it was counted out and it's back with a vengeance. What about a meme coin like Just a Chill Guy? I think this one's going to fizzle out because the creator of the artwork hates crypto, is naive. To be frank, he's clearly stupid. And that is just going to absolutely drag this down. What could like prop it up in the beginning and create some buzz, which it has, it's like, oh, he'd rather get an Xbox than receive $1 million wallet with a bunch of coins with his artwork in it. It's just very, very low IQ moves. And I think things like that will drag this project down, where something like Pepe, Dog with Hat, right? Shib in a way, as well as Floki. Those are meme coins. They've been around for a little while. They've got a community. They've got major exchange listings. Like I don't even have Pepe, but do you know that's the 25th biggest cryptocurrency when ranked by CoinMarketCap? Like, that's wild. And oh, you want some? You can grab it on things like Coinbase Exchange. And we're seeing more and more meme coin listings on alternative cryptocurrency exchanges like Robinhood, of all places. It's absolute degen mania. As long as Dogecoin's doing well, I think that we don't have to worry about Litecoin becoming worthless. So that's a project I think will be pulled up by Doge, which is MergeMind with it. However, it's not something I'm excited about, but I do have those coins. Ethereum Classic is a weird one. I have a big bag of ETC. I don't really know what's going to push it to the front of the headlines, if that will happen. But every good major cryptocurrency hit a new all-time high in the last cycle. And let's say that ETC does that. Its last all-time high was 167. So it would have to 6x to hit a new all-time high. If my position 6x'd, I would be very happy. One of the airdrops I got was Stakrnet. I was pretty excited about it. And stupid, I held the coin instead of taking profits on that airdrop. The coins that I earned went from being worth around $2.58 to being worth around 71 cents now. Very frustrated, very disappointed with it. I still have that position. I'm gonna let it ride, and I am curious to see where it goes. If I contrast that with ZKsync, which happened after Stark, I dumped the shit out of that coin, and I'm glad I did, because any day, including today, I could buy back my position with more coins, selling the airdrop hype. And if I really enjoyed the chain, then I had endless opportunity to get back in. Raydium. I don't have a big Raydium bag. I've got some coins up a whopping 1,350% in the last year. This is a major decentralized exchange on Solana. You can just kind of think of it like the Uniswap for Ethereum. It's the Uniswap of Solana's chain, right? So this is a coin that's going to continue to do well as long as Solana continues to do well. And even things like a Solana ETF could drag major protocol coins on that chain up by proxy. What I've really got my eye on is Base, and maybe with a better government in the US here, crypto friendly, maybe Base will actually reverse their position and drop a token. That is a chain that has done astonishingly well without their own cryptocurrency token. How about BNB? Sixth biggest coin, really the fifth, because who wants to count a stable coin? That cryptocurrency is held up very well. It's up 163% in the last year. And even if you bought it at its lowest price since the 2021 bull run, you would have only gotten into it around $200 a coin. So it would have 3x to this point. The bottom line is, it's really held its price per coin. CZ's out of jail. Binance is out of the crosshairs. Gary Gensler stepped down from the SEC. I am hopeful that BNB is going to do well, because why not? I want to see most projects win that are half decent at all. So I have a little bit of BNB. It's not a position that's going to change my life, but it's particularly something I'm just kind of interested and curious about. A cryptocurrency exchange that some would say was on death's door, yet completely came back, unlike exchanges like FTX. I've got a big bag of this because they're lucrative miners, and this is a cryptocurrency project that's still around, still building, still working, and it shows good life every bull run. Nervos Network CKB, 157th biggest crypto by market cap, right? It's something that has the capacity, right, to 10x but it still holds a pretty big market cap, well over $500 million. It's 67% away from its all-time high, and this is a coin I think will do well this cycle. It is, if nothing else, have a couple key moments to take profits, and it's a platform blockchain. I'd love to see a lot of things actually happen on that chain. A lot of miners are looking at Kaspa in a market that's a parabolic bull run where you can barely miss. I think Kaspa will go up in price, but its market cap is already huge at nearly $4 billion. I would be astonished, right, to see this do more than a 5x in this cycle, unless their on-chain activity goes crazy. Kaspa is only up 11% in the last year. However, it was an excellent performer in a very rough market. If we zoom out, it is up an insane amount since 2023. But how much gas is left in the tank for something like this? It would basically have to become the next Ethereum. To be really interesting to me, it would need the 10x to be like an exciting return as far as I'm concerned, and especially with how much I have, which isn't all that much, all things considered. If this 10x's, it's going to be worth more than Cardano. I think it already should be worth more than Cardano. But that's just more of a random note or an aside. I'm not counting Kaspa out. I don't think the returns will be mind-numbing, but it's interesting, and I'm just very curious. I'm absolutely watching it. I've still got my Kaspa coins that I've mined, and am currently actively mining more. So I hope it goes well. But it's one of the coins I'm the least optimistic about because of how much it's already worth. I'm looking for that upside. But hey, that's all I got today on VoskCoin on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is Tails Vosk. Please subscribe if you haven't already. For 10 seconds of Tails in every video. A cutie resident Dogecoin. I had her before I got into cryptocurrency, so don't think your boy's clout chasing Doge. And hope you enjoyed the content. Let me know coins you're watching here and why, and what you think they're gonna do.